Hello and welcome back to the another video of this Python programs for basics playlist. Hello and welcome back to the another video of this playlist of Python basic programs. In this video, that is video number 7, we are going to see the logic for ATM machine. So we all use ATM machine to withdraw money. We are not going to cover entire end-to-end functionality, but yes, we will see some logic based on that. We will see the logic to check the pin. User will enter the pin in it, and the program will check it for 4 times. And then we will have the another logic in the second part of the Python program to check the entered amount. And the final part of the Python program will be to dispatch the money. So how you write all of this logic in Python, that will be really interesting. So we have completed these all Python programs, and now we are on the seventh Python program. So before we go ahead, I would like to request you to hit the like button. That will really help my channel. Share your feedback in comments so that I can improve my channel, and share the link of my videos to your friends so that they can learn and my channel can grow faster. All right, so let's get started now. So here I am on my PyCharm Python code editor. If you don't know how to install, link is there in the description. And these all programs we have already completed. I am going to add a new Python file to this project. So now we will name this Python file as, so the first thing is that we will require the balance in the account and the ATM pin. So in the ATMs it will be fetched from database, but here we don't have any database connected because this is just the practice Python program. So we are using the hard coded values. So you will see multiple times I am using this hash and then I am writing something. So the whatever is starting from hash, that is the instruction or that is the command for your understanding. That is not the code. Okay, so this is these hash and then some comments I am writing so that you can connect the logic very well. So after we have these two things, we have to start printing and we have to welcome the user in the ATM and we have to take his ATM pin. From line number 5 till line number 19, you can see first we have taken one variable, that is attempt count, because we want to count how many times user is entering the pin. And then we have taken one user input from keyboard ATM pin. Then we are increasing the attempt every time. So this is the Python operator use. So this expression in Python means attempt count equals to attempt count plus 1. If you understand Python operators, then this is the meaning of this expression, this Python expression. All right, and then we are comparing this ATM pin is equals to the entered ATM pin, that is ATM pin is equals to our ATM pin or not. If yes, we will break and then program will move on the next part of the code that will be coming in the line number 24 in few seconds. If the user is entering wrong input, the attempt count will become plus 1. Program will ask to enter the ATM pin once again and then increase the attempt count. So 4 times we will see, like it is checking the input. If more than 4 times, then it will come out of the program. The program will end. All right. So let's say now the ATM has authenticated the user. Now user can withdraw the money. So we have to take as the first input how much money user want to withdraw. And the second input, that is the interesting point of this program, we will ask the user from which currency user want to start, and then we will write the Python logic. The money will be dispatched accordingly. All right, so let me just come down and here. So I am taking the input from user, how much money user want to withdraw, currency value. So from where user want to start. So we have a list of choices, currency of 500 notes, 100 notes, 50 or 10 or 5, whichever user want to start. we can use one, whichever user is entering will be the starting point to loop. So let's say if user want to start from the currency of hundreds, so it will be the starting point, and then we will loop in a range. So you remember this, the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So maximum index of this list is 4, but the length, the count of items is 5. Remember this point because it will be useful in upcoming logic. All right. Let's come down and see how ATM machine will understand the entered amount is how ATM machine will understand the entered amount can be dispatched or cannot be dispatched. All right. So if you can see the logic here, I have used Python while true. Again, we are counting the attempt by how many times user is entering the amount. And then we are checking the remainder of the amount by 5 is 0 or not. So this percent operator is used for remainder in Python. And then we are checking the withdrawal amount is lesser than or equals to the balance or not. If yes, then we will break and we will move to the next action, that is dispatching the money, that we will see in some time. If not, then we will again ask the user to enter the amount here, and we will increase the count by 1 that we have just seen few seconds before. All right. So what we will do is, like, we will just test the program till here that these logics are working fine or not. So before I run this program, I have noticed one correction here. We don't want to break this. Rather, we want to exit out of the program if attempt count is equals to 4. All right. Now you can have a look on this, and we will run. Now we can run and we can check this logic. So I will enter a wrong pin. The correct pin is 7891. This is the last attempt. So you see the program is finished and the message is try again. But this time we will enter correct pin and wrong amount. Okay, so this part of the code will be tested. All right, run this. 7891 amount. We will enter 22,000. And then it is asking for the maximum currency also, which currency we want to use. So let's say I want to use 200. Now let's see what is next. The amount is not divisible or of 5 or less than the available balance. Again, it is asking to enter. This time we will enter the correct amount. That is 19,000. And we have not written the logic after this, so it will not work. It will just come out. All right. So hope you understood till here. Pause the video once again if you want and have a look on this entire code. Line number 17, 18, and then after 18. Now we will see like how will ATM machine dispatch the currency that user has entered. This part will be a little tricky to understand because I am using mathematical formula here. I will explain this entire thing. So what, first of all, we have to go back. We have to understand this list here. All right. So when user will enter that user want to start from 100, we will take that value and we will get the index. So let's say user want to start from 100, 0 and 1. 1 is the starting point for the user in this list. From here, we will loop on all the currencies till here. Connection of this list and this starting index. So starting position will be considered from the user input for currency value. Okay. Once we have the currency value, what we have to do is, let's say it is 1700 100 and it is 500. So we use Python dev mode to get the remainder and the quantity. So the 3 is quantity here for this calculation, and remainder is 200. All right. So once we have this in the quantity, which is 3, we will again do the multiplication of entered amount. Okay, so hope you can understand this one. Whatever choice value is there and whatever is the quantity. So let's say the choice value was 500 and quantity for this amount is 3. So 1500 rupees will be coming as the note of 500. And then remaining amount, whatever the remainder values, will be again assigned to the withdrawal amount, and this loop will run once again to dispatch the remaining amount. So this is how until the remaining amount is there, so it will keep running. Now when I will run this, you will understand this better. That is why I had requested to watch the video till end. Now I will run this. Let's put everything correctly because we have already checked the logic for with right amount to be withdrawn and right ATM pin to be entered. I am entering everything right here 7891 correct ATM pin. I want to withdraw 1850. I want to start from 100 rupees, 500 rupees. So 500 rupees will come 3 times, then remaining will be 350. 100 rupees will come 3 times, remaining will be 50. 50 rupees will come one time, and the remainder will be 0. So this is the logic of the ATM machine. This is how ATM machine dispatch. I will run this and see once again. This time for 7891 is my pin, for example. I want to withdraw the amount 1340, for example. I want to start with 500 rupees currency once again. So you can see these many notes will come. Have a look once again on this entire code. Break your approach line number 18th till here. Line number 18th. Understand the logic. How will the machine understand if the machine can dispatch this? So this is the Python logic for understanding if machine can dispatch the amount or not. And this is the Python logic to work on the list. List is already declared. If you want, you can just copy this list down also. It will work fine. Okay, here. All right. Thank you very much for your time. To understand more and more about Python with real-time examples, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share the link of my YouTube channel to your friends.